What's up everyone, I'm Gooshy. In this video we're going to be talking about twisted rounds and what passive attributes are best to get the most damage possible. The reason why this is important is because twisted rounds gives a firepower boost depending on how much anomaly power you have. So in this video we're going to be testing out if the firepower attribute or the anomaly power attribute gives you more damage. Alright, to start things off, we're going to be taking the base damage increase that Twisted Rounds gives when you don't have any anomaly or firepower attributes. In this case, we're using all rare items that just have max health. The close range attribute shouldn't matter, as we're taking the percent increase while using Twisted Rounds. We'll also be using the Shotgun IRA Master with no nodes selected in the skill tree, so we have no boost to anomaly or weapons. And so with no boost to our attributes, Twisted Rounds gives an extra 22,000 firepower, with our firepower sitting at 77k and our anomaly power sitting at 44. We'll be testing these damage numbers on the same enemy. So once I hit this marksman, the base damage without Twisted Rounds is 19,066. And then once I activate Twisted Rounds, it goes up to 31,545. And this equates to about a 65% increase in damage. Next we'll test increasing our anomaly passive. As a side note, there may be a margin of error because there are different variations to rare items. In this case, our upper armor has variations that scale from 10.3 all the way up to 11.5k. However, we're just going to be using the one that gives the most at 11.5. Again, all of our armor each has an anomaly power passive increase. We're using the same shotgun, there's no nodes taken in the skill tree, and with that, our Twisted Rounds increase to firepower goes up to 34,000. Our firepower is now at 77.5k, and anomaly power is at 98.1k. Again, we'll be testing this on the marksman, and our base damage is 19,118, and then with Twisted Rounds, it jumps up to 35,497. And then in comparing these numbers, that gives an 85% increase. Finally, we'll test firepower. Again, all gear has bonus firepower on it. Same gun, no class nodes. And now our Twisted Rounds firepower increases by 15,000. And our firepower sits at 108k. And anomaly power at 44.3k. Next, we'll hit the marksman again. And our base damage is 28,479. We'll activate Twisted Rounds, and that jumps up to 42,340. And so that equates to about a 48% increase in damage. And so purely from a percent increase, the anomaly power passive definitely gives the most. However, when factoring the initial damage loss of firepower, the difference is night and day. Of course, there is some margin of error because of the close range damage attributes, but the base damage with the anomaly power attribute sitting at 19k versus the base damage with the firepower attribute at 28k makes you miss out on almost 67% damage. And then just going straight off the damage numbers, anomaly power Twisted Rounds does 35k and firepower Twisted Rounds does 42k. Not to mention the fact that if you do lose Twisted Rounds, the anomaly power increase won't benefit you at all. And so as we all suspected before, bonus firepower is definitely the way to go. Even though this testing doesn't change how you should roll your gear. I really hope that you guys found this video informational, and if you enjoy this type of content, please give a thumbs up and subscribe, as I'll definitely be making more breakdowns on weapons, gear, and classes. So with that, thank you guys for watching, hope to catch you in the next one, and GG.